that's really absolutely important for us to have close links with electronics industry, especially when we take into account profile of this institute, of this CESAMAT. I'm pretty sure that Professor Skotnicki already explained to you in which direction we are heading to, and your expertise is very close to our plans, to our scope of activity. So, as I said, it is very important for our school to have support of ST Microelectronics, and I hope for further agreements and for very close collaboration, both in projects and in training, and maybe in some exchange of people, and in placing our CESAMAT in your R&D plans. It will be very important that in your R&D development you put also our lab as an important point of interest.
Dziękuję za powitanie.
Super.
Thank you for your warm welcome.
Yeah.
I don't know, right? I'm very glad I'm here to represent ST, and Joel Hartman, our head of manufacturing, front-end manufacturing and technology research. Myself, I'm in charge of the R&D partnerships and advanced R&D programs. So I'm very glad to be here to sign our agreement, and I was very pleased to meet with the teams of the ISC, the Institute of Electronic Systems, and see that they have a lot of enthusiasm and projects, and so that will fuel at least part of the start of CESAMAT, and also was quite impressed, as I said a few times, that by the construction works, and with the well thought out laboratories, I mean clean rooms and office buildings and conference places for meetings and conference, which is quite crucial in those activities. So thank you again for all those visits. So I think it's obvious that Poland has a lot of energy, a lot of future, a lot of also of roots of culture, and we have had the occasion to speak about Maria Skłodowska-Curie this morning, of course, and many other great scientists come from Poland. I won't start from Nicolas Copernic. Anyway, but so I think that combining these deep cultural roots and scientific let's say tradition and dynamism, business dynamism that I see everywhere, we have. It's not the only country, not the only place, but it is a place which can do something. And I think yourself as actors of this, you have to say, okay, many other places could claim, but we can do anyway something, so why not us? And so this is why I'm quite excited that ST has offered this opportunity to cooperate with CESAMAT. So it's a great pleasure for me to be a representative of ST to sign this agreement, and which will open the door to many ventures, and one of them is starting right now, right? That we're starting to, well, of course, the first one started, when was that, a few months ago, teaming, and then we are discussing on a new project with IMEC, and I know that we have cooperation with IMEC already, so I think it will be really interesting, and it's just the start of course. So this is all I wanted to say, so I'm very glad to be here in that area.
If I may add a word from both sides, that this is a very important moment in the life of CESAMAT, in the life of ST. ST is the last big player, manufacturer of ICs in Europe. We had many of them, and all unfortunately, failed in this very strong competition with Asia. ST, therefore, is not only dedicated to ICs, it's also diversifying the spectrum of activities and wishing to gain new markets. And with this respect, this kind of strategic alliances, I believe this will one day develop in this direction, and our links will be very, very much stronger. Is this perspective to link with a big institute, helping gaining new markets and new products and diversifying is an important thing. On the other hand, for Sezamat, it's exactly the same, because this is a new institute. We wish to have alliances, we wish to enter into the ecosystem, European ecosystem, global ecosystem, and alliances with big players like ST is also a very serious opportunity. So I would like to stress at this moment that there is an important convergence of interest. And I think this is why we are here, and I strongly believe it's only the first step, and seeing this mutual both side opportunities and strategic convergence we will pursue and go further with practical enterprises.
Good. Okay, let's go.
Okay.
Let's go. Second. I'm taking longer. Yes, my short, because I have a lot of signs. Okay, yes.
Okay.
Thank you very much. It's good step, very big step for our preparation, not only in the Sezamat, I think.
Okay, yes, I hope so.